Oh, man. I think really what unfortunately happened here. Oh, and a double revival, a chain. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a chain right there. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wiz, and welcome back to another FFT AI battle. So on top, we have a new competitor, Dumbbench Juscal. I'm just going to call him Juscal for short. His team name is Performance Issues. And then on bottom, we have Vcod. And his team, basic team name here. So to introduce the units, we have Disfunction the Samurai, Impulse the Oracle, Vanity the Chemist, and Plagiarism the Mime. And now for Vcod's team, basic team name here, we have Copy Paste the Mime, Sandbagger the Samurai, Speedster the Samurai, and Sandbagger 2 the Monk. Don't need to really say much about two samurais with Drought and a mime just mimicking it for tremendous damage. The thing about this Oracle, she has, I think she should have 70 faith as opposed to 65, just so her hit rate is slightly higher. Not only that, better revival. The other thing too is, well, she doesn't have revival, but better chances of her spells hitting. So the one thing I'll say is, pretty low health, 201, so probably like two simple attack. Well, two moderately damaging attacks will kill her off most likely, especially at Serpentarius. The other thing too is she is basically about using Confuse and Blind Rage, or Blind Rage, which is Berserk, and then Confusion Song for Confusion. And then this chemist has Berserk, or Insult, from a Mediator. So if he happens to go for Insult, it'll actually be really useful on these two samurai since they have bags, and it would stop them from using Drought and spamming everything else. They wouldn't be able to trigger speed save. They wouldn't be able to heal. And I believe this girl has Stigma Magic, so she could cure Berserk if she's not targeted, but it has a vertical of 0. So, yeah, let's just see how this transpires, though. It's going to come down to whether those two female samurai are able to get in the range, or if they're able to get in the range and do Droughts with the female mime, or if like the Berserks are able to apply, and we see some Polka Polkas. So let's go to Valkyries, map 110. So, and that's the other thing too, that Oracle has Polka Polka, which is PA reduction exclusively. That'll definitely help out against the mime, but yeah, it'll definitely help out, not against the mime, against the monk, excuse me. I guess it'll help out against this mime too. Since she also has 60 brave, her damage would be a lot lower if she has, like, 6 PA and 60 brave or whatever. It'll do minimal damage. So, yeah, so at least for these few opening turns, as long as we get like at least 2 applications of Polka Polka from the chemist and then the mimes mimicking it, we should be in business. We'll find out. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, so it hits both the female monk and the monk. Yep, so those two are going to be doing considerably less damage with their melee. But they're going to return fire with Magic Song. Once those female samurai get in the range, it's going to be spelling doom, in my opinion. Looks like he's refreshing the song, the Magic Song. So it's Polka Polka. It's Polka Polka versus Magic Song. That's basically what this comes down to. Brave Hunter himself, very nice. And does it hit her? It does not. It would have slightly boosted her damage by a couple points had that connected. But it did not come into fruition. Alright, so the mimes are a bit out of position in my opinion. Both of them. I would say more so... Oh wait, haste? It does hit, very nice. Yeah, so that PA reduction, pretty significant right there. Yeah, so 3 points of PA in that mime and the monk. Yeah, 4 points of PA. So she's probably like at 6 she's probably at 6 right now or something, right? But the other thing you got to keep in mind is, with her having that 4 move and 4 jump, she's kind of out of position. 7 PA, yeah. Now she's just going to get screwed over. Yeah, she just walked into the lion's den with her 4 move and 4 jump and her higher speed. Yeah. Now she's going to pay the price for it and just get screwed over by Drought. This is the one thing that's a little unfortunate with Drought. or just with mimes, is just synergy. I think for balance purposes, like for AI battles like this, I think mimes would be better off just with 3 moves so that they don't move too far away from the rest of their team and get caught out of position like this. Now, you could try to balance around mimes and have, like, you know, thieves and ninjas, right, with higher speed values to keep up with them. But this is what had... there's a tendency of this happening too much. But, yeah, with those... like, Chemist might be in range to throw... Like, once he gets down there a little further, he might be in range to throw, like, a Phoenix down to bring her back to life, but it's hard to say. Hamedo? Yes, very nice. Very nice, Hamedo. And, again, the mime is doing the exact same thing. Just out of position, right? Haste. And she unintentionally hastes the rest of the enemy team. Confusion? Alright, so she loses her evasion. Not that it matters too much. Yeah, but both mimes are pretty far away from both of their teams. Heaven's Cloud? Yeah, so... And he's kind of getting body blocked, so... This one Sandbagger is pretty far away from the team. Are we going to see any Berserks? Because if we see Berserks, that'll really put a dent into these Samurais. We're going to see some Droughts. 224 collective damage, not bad. Is this going to hit? It does, which is absolutely necessary in this case. It's an absolute necessity because she's also the one with. Now she does have. I think she's the one with X Potion or Punch Art. Wow, he chose not to break that spell. Very unfortunate. Hamedo? No, Hamedo does not trigger at 50-50 odds. Kiyomori though. So yeah, they're right in the thick of things, smack dab in the middle of the match, but... Oh, come on, no way. Alright. I thought she was the one with Revival, my bad. 220, Auto Potion heals up the majority of that. Hamedo does pretty good damage, but... Another Hamedo, these Hamedos absolutely necessary for them to trigger. Berserk? Yes, that's exactly what he needs, but watch this. Oh, I thought we were going to get like a Stigma Magic. So these Berserks are coming into play. Because that means no more draw right now. It just means Bag Smacks, which is perfect for this girl with an Impulse. But if they don't trigger, yeah, she has a chance of dying. So it's a permanent 3v3. Damn. Damn, none of those, none of the Hamedos are triggering. Now they do, which is nice. Chakra? Yeah, if they're having 6 PA in the lower PA, the melee damage is low, but unfortunately he's not going for Stigma Magic right now. Heaven's Cloud, 112, not bad. Okay, X Potion, keeping her alive. They're just drawn to her, and she's just doing mega damage. Yeah, it's up to this one monk who has Revival, and remember, he's lost like 3 or 4 points of PA. Let's just check. I'm curious. Yeah, he's lost 6 points. No, 4 points of PA. 8 PA, an 8 PA monk. That's not a lot. It's really low, actually, in fact. So the only thing he could possibly do is go for what's it called? Like Secret Fist. And there's only so much he can do, you know. Drought, yep. So both of the mimes moved out of position, got punished for it, and it looks like those... Now, there is a bit of luck. I mean, imagine those... Because it was like a 41% blind rage from that Oracle, and then it was like another 46% insult. Imagine those missed. Imagine how different the rounds would have been if they missed as opposed to both of them connecting. Because that was the clincher right there, in my opinion. Both of those happening. Had that not happened, it would have been over. I think Vcod would have had this had those Berserks not landed from both of the spells. Hamedo? Yep, 50-50. We can see another Confusion. Yeah, 45%. Unlikely, but again, with such low PA, the only thing he could do... Yeah, Confusion. Alright, so... Yes, Chakra. Not for a lot, but... Yeah, let's see. A Simple Poke. We might see... Alright, Berserk. Pretty good. Might see a Sleep Rock too. Blind Rage. It doesn't matter this time. Yeah, we're just simply waiting for them to... hit the Berserk. Once the Berserk is hit, once we hit the Berserk, then it's over. Because he'll only be doing melee damage Actually, yeah, he'll only be doing melee damage now, so that it's no more revival. It's permanently gone. And no reaction abilities, too. So, yeah, this is over. We're just waiting slowly but surely. You'll see that the damage is still pretty low. 72 is not a lot. Confusions, we're just waiting for him to get taken down. Heaven's Cloud, no slow procs, but he's gonna... Oh, he went through all that evasion, too. But that's not gonna matter because the Mengoshin, he can heal himself, sustain. 54, yep. So, wow. Those Berserks really came in clutch this time. Simple I don't know why they didn't just swipe him and finish him off like that. It's a bit unfortunate, but... Yeah, we know what the outcome's going to be. 43, not bad. Polka Polka. Yeah, we're waiting for the AI just to kind of just poke him to death, and that should be it. Alright, awesome. So, that was our large map. Now that we're going to be going to a small one, we're not going to be seeing a lot of songs and dances. Let's just see how much of a difference it makes. It always does, but I'm always curious to see like what the odds are. Like, not the odds, but just to see the dynamic, the contrast between the two. Just two teams in general. I think it's just a good measuring stick to see how they prevail. Yeah, like I said, they're both in range immediately. Probably, I'm guessing that's a blind rage. Confusion, pretty good odds, 64%. Would have been a little bit higher. Wait, hold on. Okay. Female mime is too far away to mimic that. And those samurai, Kiyomori, not bad. Right, so she's going to have some survivability. That doesn't matter too much since it's reapplied on the exact same units. Praise. And I actually kind of like that because now she has a 54% chance of getting Hamedo. Slightly higher than coin flip odds, which is not bad. But I feel like if those female samurai get in the rage and start going for droughts, I think it's going to be a massive trouble. Yeah, I mean, let's see if we get any blind rages. Innocent? Oh, Innocent kind of sucks because now she can't get hit by spells. Very unfortunate. Breaking the charm, very nice. And a mimic drought, very good. That chemist is a little too far away to get hit by the Kiyomori himself, but that should be fine. That auto protect, auto shell is very nice. Right, she's got 58% chance of Hamedo. So the mime will probably take a bit more damage. Stop. Bad idea because she's going to get mid-charge for it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Hamedo didn't trigger at 58%. That sucks. That's so unfortunate. The mimic. Oh, that's too bad. Counter. Nope. Does not happen this time. Drought. Luckily, that mime is too far away for Juscal, but I don't think it's going to matter. It's unfortunate that drought and that the Hamedo didn't trigger right there because she would have survived otherwise. Drought. Now we do have the other mime to mimic it, so they all have protect and shell, so they're all going to mitigate a great deal of that damage. Now she is dead. A lot of bodies are flying around. Probably going to see some revival from either the monk or the samurai, one of the two. Berserk, very unlikely to go off. They should be getting their turns any moment, unless we see some revival. Yeah, we're probably going to see just a drought right in that pocket. Yep, hitting all four of them. Or in this case, 3 people, but still. Drought, let's see. Yep. Nice, and a slow proc, not bad. And we're also going to see a mimic drought. So it looks like he's getting better positioning, but these samurai have speed save, and with Protect Shell, it's what's been saving their life without question. But yeah, we're probably going to be seeing some mimic droughts and just a giant bloodbath, unless we get a Hamedo like that. Holy shit. Now, we might be seeing a drought from her. Oh my gosh, wow. So now her turns are going to pass by even faster because of all the speed she got. Yeah. And that missed 80%. This is an unlucky break for Vcod right now. Murasame heal. Yeah, and there's going to be a return heal. Wow. This is a bit of a recovery for Juscal right now. Not bad. And now 62% chance of Hamedo because 3 of them have been successful. Now there are no droughts. Sorry, I misspoke. There are no mimics because that mime is too far away. 70, not a tremendous amount, but we could see a mimic drought. Yep. 112, and then this mime. This might kill her off right here. Let's see if I'm right. Yes, it does. Wow. So it's just up to this single monk right now. Oh, man. I think really what unfortunately happened here. Oh, and a double revival, a chain. Oh, my gosh. Wow. What a chain right there. What a nice set of... Wow, and a crystal. Oh, my gosh. That is something right there. Holy shit. Just when I thought that Vcod wasn't going to get this, he gets a revival chain and then a mimic revival, and it brings the samurai back. Holy shit. Wow, what a turnaround. And that all that evasion was for nothing. God damn. It totally looked like as if he was about to lose that, and then that revival chain, and then the turns just all lined up perfectly. Wow, that was insanely lucky right there that those series of events worked out the way that they did. Because imagine that samurai wasn't revived then. There wouldn't have been a drought and a mimic drought. Oh, that really sucked. That is just so unfortunate that came into fruition. Oh, 96, all right. Yeah, but that revival chain fucked everything up. Oh, it is too bad. So one hell of a comeback from Vcod. I'm pretty sure that was unintentional, but it did work out. Wow, that is something. So yeah, that was a hard-fought victory. It looked like everything was doom and gloom until that chain occurred. So let's go to our tiebreaker then and see who prevails here and reigns superior. Let me make sure something quickly. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go to our tiebreaker then. Let's go to Underground Cemetery of Limberry Castle, right? Where you fight Zalera, or Elnor transforms into Zalera. And then it's basically like the final set of fights in the game where it's basically all boss fights. And actually, no. Outside of Limberry Castle is kind of like a boss fight. Fighting in Celia lead, then you fight Elndor, then you fight Zalaria, then you fight Adramelk. The one exception is outside of Holy Miron Place, then you fight Vormov. It's like all boss fights, and this is like the last stretch of the game. So yeah, we're going to be seeing some magic songs versus Polka Polka here. Which is going to prevail? Magical buffing or physical... magical buffing or physical debuffing. Quite polar opposites. Now, is this going to hit? Oh, I thought maybe she's going to throw it at an angle and hit that samurai, but that did not come into play. All right, so a little bit of a better angle. Let's see. Is she going to mimic this and hit? Oh, she's on... Oh, wrong targeting. Okay. Polka Polka, here we go. Hits the mime, which is the most relevant. All right, only one application of it on him, but you know it'll definitely play its course later on. 220, very good damage. Probably gonna get a heal here, am I right? Yeah, Murasame heal, and then a mimic Murasame heal for all that damage back up. Yeah, so what is that? 240 HP heal, not bad. That's probably bad compat, 43%. Very low odds. I see that's a stop proc right there. Unless we see Hamedo? Yes. Good damage and a free turn, and she should be dead right here. Yep. It's a free action, basically. If that Hamedo didn't trigger, this should be a completely different round. That stop, unfortunately, misses. Heaven's Club slow? Any slow procs? Nope. Unfortunately not. She's out of range? Okay. She's wisely running away, so she's less likely to be targeted. Very good. She does have a low enough HP. Oh, she just got her turn off. All right, the Hamedo, she's out of position. All right. Out of potion. So we might be able to see a confusion. It's like 40-something%. The question is whether it's going to hit or not. And unfortunately, a slow proc. X-Potion heal? Yep, not bad. Keeping that mime alive is imperative, especially because he's in position. Let's see if she pockets right in there. Okay. If this samurai is able to survive this male samurai, he could go for a drought of his own. He's still alive, thankfully. He could go for a drought of his own, and the mime will mimic it. Unfortunately, she didn't go for like a Heaven's Cloud or something. Because those two female samurai could have been hit. Confusion? No, unfortunately that misses this time. Yeah, now they're right in that pocket, like I was mentioning before. Yeah, so even with a... Yeah, now it looks like it's going to be a revival chain, unfortunately. Yep. Oh, wait. The vertical on that. That's got to be 3 vertical, like the max. So even without that mime, Jesus. And a 20% dodge. That blows. That really sucks right there. Even with the female mime on Vcod's end, kind of being out of the fight, essentially. It's just not been enough. Yeah. So I think, yeah, these samurai getting in the range. And just the vertical, look at that. So, vertical of 1. And what is this monk on? So 3 vertical is the highest. And wow, despite all that evasion, he got bypassed. That's unfortunate. So it technically still is 3v3, but it feels like Vcod is in the driver's seat just because these samurai are going in just doing collective, hundreds of points of damage. So, yep. Yep, it's down to one samurai who's sitting in a corner. I believe is in critical, right? No, but damage has been done. Just those female samurai were able to get in the range, and they were able to just do their thing. Even with a 3v4, it did not matter. Yeah, that was the max vertical, too. 1 height versus 4, so 3 vertical. Wow. Haste 2? Yep, so we're just going to wait for him to get hit with draw himself. Nope. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, like I said, there's not much else to say. He's not going to be able to do enough damage. We're just waiting for them to take him out. And even with Protect Shell, if he gets hit with a slow from the Heavens Cloud, Stop Rock, I'm guessing? We could see a Secret Fist. Oh, shit. A crit. But yeah, like I said, it's just a numbers game at this point. Yeah, critical, 1 more shot. Going for a final heal. Not that it's going to matter. Just simple draw. We'll take them both out. Yep. Alright, so with that being said then, Vcod, congratulations. You prevail in this best of 3. Unfortunately, for you, Juscal, I think you kind of got screwed over in that second round with that revival chain. I think you nearly had it, and it was just stolen away from you at the last second. And yeah, it's just the way it works sometimes. And even though that mime wasn't really in the battle for Limberry Castle right there, it just those samurai with defense up, speed save, move HP up, regen, they just got right in the range and were able to just do mega damage, And getting those slow procs from Heaven's Cloud is absolutely essential too. That's what I was kind of afraid of the most. Once they just got in the thick of things, just go on a terror spree. But all right, with that being said, I will see you guys for our next match then, whatever that may be, or whoever the competitors are for our next match. Take care until then.